Boop. I was looking at a meme on Discord. I wanted to respond. Now I'm done. Hello, Kenny. Hello, I'm not. So I might step out soon because I want coffee. Coffee is delicious. Coffee is wonderful. I want coffee. There was not coffee. My brother was sweet enough to make coffee. The coffee maker is currently going. There is a big old chunk of the microphone missing. Today is great. It's gonna be amazing. Just let me figure out how to put on my robe. I can't figure out where my face goes. There we go. I'm cold. There we go. Coffee. Oof. Maybe today, maybe later. In a little bit. Not just yet, but maybe in a little bit. If I don't forget to check and go make myself coffee, yeah. Rather, make myself a cup of coffee. Okay. I'm gonna go visit Petro, I think. And maybe get some rewards, or did I already do that? I think I already did that recently. Yeah, I think I already did that, so I should head to the over there. We have a boss fight for today. Oh no, she has dementia. I don't have dementia. It's just been a couple weeks since I visited Petro. And if it's only been 1 week, then I guess that's that. You did it yesterday. I haven't played this yesterday. I played Hollow Knight and died, and horribly died. I had a horrible time yesterday. Is getting worse. No, it's not. You don't have dementia. this is what I'm supposed to do. Oh wait, no, this isn't what I'm supposed to do. I remember now what I'm actually supposed to do. I just wasted my time. No! It's so well coordinated. Let's go fight the imprisoned, guys. Woo, we love fighting the imprisoned. Adore it, even. I hate the imprisoned. There we go. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, I know what fight this is. Oh my goodness, I'm not looking forward to it. Ah, your sword! There can be no doubt that sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, LoZ. That sword holds tremendous power. The power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, LoZ, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Whoa! Now I fear the seal has given way once again, and a terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the moment react. Good afternoon, Hedge. Hope all is well with you. Hey all, how are you? It's likely that the monsters reacted to the secret power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there is no other way to open the gate. So it goes. LoZ, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, in that beast, flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Hello. Hey, Letty! Da-da-da! Try out not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Grucinator. Daisy speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You won't believe how much time I put into this building, this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I've got the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hoarding on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Heyo! Heyo, Lost! How was your day? My day was good. How are you? Good thing I just ate. Well, that's good. He has arms now. Look at that. Seems like our ugly little friend grew a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you can to stop it. Alright. Now to the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here on the bomb. When you need backup from me, just start signal with X. Time for the grease to explode into action. Adjust the machine's... Okay. Once you finish aiming at it. Oh, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I felt this lever. I'll looting her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on the ugly till I give you the signal. Can't believe my favorite VTuber graduated due to health issues, so a day. Aww. Can't believe Lost 10 is a rude comment. Someone asked Lindsay how long is your hair? Because she's green. Green is bad. What? I know it's because doctors are what? You made what? Cellular. Okay, okay. See ya later. Guys. Kenny. My health is suffering today. Have a good one, mate. Get a good work in. He's about to hit me in the face. I have a fairy. I have a fairy. Might be locked in epic game of folk. Yeah, no. Oh, did you make me coffee? Thank you. No, you can't use that. You have to use the one that's outside. I can't really use these. Crap. Well. My brother was very sweet and brought me coffee. And killed me. Thank you for killing me, by the way. You've just completely wrecked my run. Bye. crap. Crap. I think I only have to hit it one more time for this round. He'll even help you. He gave me something sweet, but he did kill me. No! Crap! No! I won't. I lost. It's game over. Do I have any more fairies? I do. Got it. And the hardest part is getting back around. Come on, come on, come on. We need to be fast enough. I think that should be it for this round. So are you dying in the game and in real life, Hedge? No, just the game. Come on, we need to come back, Queen. Cat, clutch it. I think it's over. Yeah, that should be it. Atlas hype. Yeah. Atlas came in and gave me coffee. Oh, I forgot to put down this. Now, Leggy. Strike the sealing spike with the Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Fall damage will kill me right now.
Hey!
Too much blue here. Let me change something. Too much blue here. Actually, let me change something. Nice work there, Leggy. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that gate of time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Honestly, the dude barely helped at all. I see money, but it might be a bomb. It was bombs, not money. How horrible. I believe in you dying. I can't believe you're dying, Hedge. Well, you know, it happens to everybody. We're all temporary on this plane of existence. It seems you were successful in impersonating the monster again. You have my thanks, Leggy. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. True, but I don't like it. Dying isn't good for your health, so... It's fine. On what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Aw, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could do to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Gee, you must wonder what it is you've been fighting, and out there in the great pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward Strike. Come on already, charge your sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the gate of time. Right, Granny? Indeed, now Leggy, go to the gate. Or you could let me go take a seat. I'm dying here. Literally. She's already accepting that she will succumb to her disease. It's too late for her. I mean, I'm not sick. It's just that Link got squashed. You know, Link's just suffering from a minor case of squashed person. That's all. It's really not a big deal. I know the cancer is terminal. Squashed person is terminal. Most people don't survive. Be suffering from pancake syndrome out here. Exactly. I know the tumor in your brain is hitting your heart. I feel like LoZ could compete with Google for crazy outlandish symptoms. But rather, crazy outlandish diagnoses sometimes. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a hurdle to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Leggy. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda, you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. You know, usually people wouldn't have anything in their skulls, you know. Is that so? I have a theory that Lost might be an AI from a lost civilization. It's why he's literally always lost. The lore implications are wild. What do you say, Lost? What do you think? If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda, you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Stupid and sappy. Hey, you're stealing my lore ideas. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang it back here, Leggy. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might just bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? Still, I'll leave the rest to you. Clearly, creativity just hit me. And you know what? Nah, forget about it. I'll do this directly. There goes my hero. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up? It's who's greater, Zote or Groose, you know? Who's greater on the scale of heroics? Hair is the real hero. It is impressive. It's really nice hair, you know. They're equal. You can't compare heroics. Fair.
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Leggy. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sail Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. Little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rocks into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Unlike that filthy Link, he's always linked to every single crime in Hyrule. You know, kinda true. You've come so far, Leggy. I'm glad you made it. Imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredibly as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. Also, you're a little bit low. Oh, sorry, the mic's super far away from my mouth. The old gods created a supreme power that gave everyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to seal both them and the Triforce into the sky. On a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created 5. She made the spirit that resides in your sword serve a singular purpose to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers in her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Leggy? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess, reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory of all of my existence, says Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. Even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Leggy, the goddess created Phi and the Great Blade she is a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes, it rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into the prison twice. Now I can't thank you enough for that, Leggy. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Background music. Background meow. Yeah. Heard that too. Well, he's committing a merger. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the very gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far on your quest to reach this place. Among your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. I feel like my intonation was a bit off. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Leggy. Draw your sword. I feel like I'm getting the intonation wrong. Oh, that's the wrong information. The goddess has blessed your blade, and Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. Sorry, Nameless, that's the wrong information. See if I can get it up. The goddess has blessed your blade, and Master Sword has achieved its true form. Aye. There we go. Here. Sorry for unpinning yours, but it had the wrong information, as you can see. Hey, all, but how are you today? I think she actually at 6 deaths. Nameless. Oh, or even 7. That was what was wrong. You see, Hedge does everything perfectly. You could have just told me you were at 7. I could have, but also the extra rules are kind of unnecessary. Last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Leggy may wield it. The only thing that matters is the death count. Leggy, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is the symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a few select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all of the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Leggy. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself, so that you could wield that supreme power. Anyway, I'm just passing by to say hi, gonna lurk around, take care everyone. You too, take care, be well, be safe. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. Nothing new there. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Leggy. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep, for thousands of years. Leggy, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. Wait, is it thousands of years or 1,000 years? Do we actually know the time difference between when Demise first showed up and when Skyward Sword takes place? Stumble in and spread misinformation, then leaves. I'm tired of these French people. Also by nameless. Meow. She's trying to find her next target for murder, I think. I'm not sure where she's gone. Wait, I see her. Oh. Probably just 2 days. Probably. Leggy, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all of this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I've always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? Of course. I promise, I will. You know, these two feel kind of serious. This one feels kind of desperate. I kind of like I will. Be desperate. She became an Amber Relic! Zelda's favorite pastime is to be an Amber Relic. Honestly, I think it was about time by the time Wisdom showed up. Tears? Not tears. Echoes. That, you know, Link took a turn. Amber Relic Boggers. Does that really happen often, like in the games? Yes! Almost every game she gets turned into an Amber Relic. Seriously. At least all the games I've played, you can pretty much say she became an Amber Relic, yeah. The only thing is you can say that they're not all amber. Usually it's more purple. But I guess that's a Dusk Relic. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Zelda doesn't... Zelda 1 doesn't happen. Breath of the Wild doesn't happen. Those are the only good Zelda games. Wow. So you've returned. Then you know everything. The other side of the gate, Zelda waits, suspended in sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is alive and well. Plus the dream one. True, Zelda's not even in the dream one. She does not become an Amber Relic there. I would say, though, you could kind of argue she became one in those two, in Breath of the Wild and Zelda 1, because she's asleep. And she's able to preserve, like, canned corn. Clearly. I call it Amber Relic Zelda, though she's only most of the time trapped in a crystal. But I do think she was actually trapped in a crystal for the very first one. Maybe not? Maybe? No, she wasn't. She was just asleep. But I'd say if she's asleep or imprisoned for extended periods of time, it counts as Amber Relic. So Breath of the Wild does count. I would be willing to say that Tears doesn't count though, because she just becomes a dragon there. Now I could have some premium cheek viewers for being right. Sure. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end, but do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing that with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Leggy, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Leggy. Find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Hold up. Leggy, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? I'm not gonna lie. Should I lie to his face or not, guys? She's great! Actually. I kind of want to lie to his face. Like, I want to be honest, but at the same time. She's doing great. She's great. She was. Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck in there till this whole mess blows over, huh? She's always been to him stone cold. Oh. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? Leggy, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Ah, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? No, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I've got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch this big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It brightens this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Leggy. True hero. I make up for... It's okay, cheat. Like Gore is a cheat viewer. She's doing great. Gasp. It's how she's always been to him. Stone cold. Cries and braille. It's okay, cheat viewer. I made up for it by hyping up the other ladies on the stream when I can. It's fine, right? I'm not second class, right? I probably just some random tree. Don't worry, Gore. You'll have to be second class because you weren't here for... I'm still... Wow! Is lost in a place today. Whoa! I think my heart stopped. This is it. The discovery of a lifetime. There's no mistaking it. This symbol must be one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. In class because of community. No. I think that looks like a rupee. I did it! He probably wanted to see something else. Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you got to get rid of those bad guys down there. You know, even a time like this, I can stop thinking about my research. Over time, the power of the goddess walls is restored. When that happens, I would like your help with my research again. There you go. Well, I gotta head back to the sky. And we love Canadians here. I think Hedge's Canadian, a secret Canadian, undercover goof. Well, woof. You see, she originally had white hair. The black is actually dye. I see. Look at the sky. It is not! I originally had black hair on my character. The white's just... It was supposed to be there, but I didn't know how to do it at first. It was supposed to be there from day one. I just didn't know how to do it. I'm a wolf, and I am Floridian. I am nothing but a Florida wolf. Which probably means I've got coyote in me, but, you know. I probably have some coyote in me, but, you know. Nope, 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 yeah. You want to spend stream in the crate? I'm just scared. I don't know what's scaring her, though. It's so scary. She's lost in her own lie. She thinks it's just the stress that's getting to her, not that it's her original hair. I'm alright being second class. You people are so sweet and kind, surprisingly. Okay, thank you. Wow. Lost, you're horrible. No. Not stress. It's natural. And as far as being Canadian goes, how is that possible when I've never even seen snow outside of pictures? Snow is more fictional to me than magic, probably. Yes, so you're aging. I'm not aging! Shut it. You're lying. About snow being more fictional? Well, you see, snow is not real. You've never seen real snow? No, never. I've been in Florida my whole life, except when I was a baby. My mom went on a trip to Scotland with my siblings and I. And, there was no snow then either. What? All lies, it's actually just styrofoam. I mean, it does snow in Florida, but I always sleep through it, and it's really hard to see because the land is so... It doesn't happen very often. It doesn't exist. Yeah, no, There was fake snow one time that was just shredded up ice that they made a big pile of that I got to see once and I got to play with. The giant gaslighting campaign. No, I've never seen snowcore. And neither has Lost, apparently. We're both from Florida, that's the evidence. If you ever wonder if someone's from Florida, if they've never seen snow, likelihood is high. If I told you it isn't either. Secretly. Sugar. don't believe you. Sugar's not cold. Why we make so much syrup? All sponsored by the big fashion companies. It must be why you guys are so miserable. Joke! All sponsored. All the fake snow, all the lies. How could you be happy if you're not being honest? And polar bears. The real syrup. Yo, Coca-Cola. Well, apparently I'm gonna be playing with Hedge Cat in my arms. Ever freeze Coca-Cola in the snow? No, I've never seen snow. How could I freeze Coca-Cola in snow? Oh wait, warm-blooded plebs. Also, Coca-Cola tastes better in the warmth. I think it depends.
Hey.
Hello, Leggy. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything, no, you have to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Leggy, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. Coca-Cola tastes better in the warmth. What are you, a lizard? I don't even know. I just am. I mean, my family has a lot of lizards. Have you seen my mom? She can't stand the cold. Leggy, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions at all about Skyward or its history, I shall be glad to tell you what I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Leggy, where did you hear that from? That word. It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of these tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Leggy, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Okay, now I gotta go talk to... Leggy, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Leviath, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Leviath has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. You wouldn't be able to handle it, BRB. Oh, what a sweetheart. Anyone in the entire sky... If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I fear that might be your next question about that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that's suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Leviath is trapped inside the massive cloud. I asked Instructor Olland to look into this rolling cloud in order to determine if there was any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olland can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. So which one is Olin and which one is Howlin? I never know. Oh, you're done with the hugs? so much to say today. Oh? You're not sleepy? It's just, you know, your eyes just keep closing. She's like a little kid who doesn't want to go to sleep. Oh my goodness, big meows. Oh. She's like, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. Shh. Shh. I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. Shh. No. You're not sleepy at all? Maybe? No. Wanna go in your box? It's safe in the box. Nothing can hurt you in the box. There you go. All our darlings are crate chained because we needed them crate chained if we wanted to travel with them during things like hurricanes, which, you know, we have here in Florida. And in fact, we have traveled with them in crates during hurricanes. We've evacuated with them before. Once or twice. At nap time, mine loves that stuff. He naps right after LOL. Yeah. But sometimes if there's something outside, we stick them in their crates and we lock the door so that they don't hurt themselves running around crazy, because it'll calm them down. So I'm not being mean for locking her in the crate. I'm making her feel safe. I just know it can sound a little bit mean, but I'll release her as soon as she's calm. It's just, if she runs around crazy in here and breaks the printer, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I think I might die. My mom's gonna kill me. I don't know. I don't want her to turn into Skinned. Oh, you know, I saw a possum today. Ugh. Disgusting. Rodents of unusual size, I tell you. So what'd you do with it? I'm hoping you didn't go attack it or something, because that would have been stupid and you could have really hurt yourself. You left it alone, right? Also, this run, are we gonna help the love letter crew, or are we going to, help the ghost in the toilet? I thought about it, but no, sadly. Just don't hurt yourself, dude. Just let it go on its way. Probably for the best. Those things would pick a fight with a car. I'm not saying they'd win. I'm saying they'd pick a fight with a car. Alan. There we go. I found him. Oh, Leggy, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Oh, you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias isn't the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me and his eyes were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Change. Perhaps it's more like that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state. No. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside instead of flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey.
Mostly because they have terrible eyesight. They still pick fights with cars. And you know what? The cars don't come out of it unscathed. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Leggy, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the accelerated effect lasts longer than any attack you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off the platform and call your bird. Pretty much, I think you're gonna die without this, so I'm gonna teach it to you, but I really shouldn't be, and I'm not sure if I should. Listen up, Leggy. I taught your loft wing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use the spiral charge to attack and break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Easy. Missed. I need literally 2 left. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, you mastered it you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problem at all. I knew you could do it, Leggy. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go into the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Well, you know, because they can't see, they will fight something they can't see. What I mean. You know, you might not be entirely wrong, but at the same time, they can hear just fine as far as I know. And they're still picking fights with cars, which do not sound like you can beat them in a fight, do they? Maybe they're under the mistaken impression that they can beat a bolt of lightning from the sky. It's a bit iffy, you know. Luckily, I have plenty to get for Goddess Chest-wise later. You know, sometimes, you know, things have a bit more bark, but no bite, you know? Yeah, that's great, especially when that gets you killed. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually. Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thundercloud has been brewing there, and I haven't made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thundercloud balloon out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila, here it is. They're just really brave, which is not how they stereotypically behave. Like, I think you just found a really brave group of possums. All of Florida is full of a very brave group of possums. They take on gators, cats, raccoons, themselves. And they're big! They're like the size of a cat. They probably take on anything. They take on the world. They do not play dead here in Florida. They are rodents of unusual size. Well, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I have ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Vi, I'm here. Bzz. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Bzz. I wonder what makes the Florida possum so brave. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the thundercloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, and you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Do you think brain damage is the reason that Florida possums are so scary? Gotta be careful with the tornadoes. Those guys are gonna be so annoying. I hate them. The dragonfly guys are awesome. They look cool. I love them design-wise. In practicality, for all practical purposes, they are horrible and I hate them. I am unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. The eel's dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment, hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. See you around, zit. I'm out of here. I'd say my possum looks pretty chill, honestly. Just sniffing around, possuming. Hey, look! It's the... what's his name? From the Link's Awakening. It's the windfish or whatever. Honestly, there's an interesting twist if the windfish and Levias are the same creature. It's just been so long that he's forgotten. Great Spirit of the Skies, Levias. Crap, I missed. You know what? Worth it. You gotta get the eyes. All of them. There's more wind resistance here than I remember. Okay. Crap. Gotta be very precise with the controls. Or you're gonna whack yourself on the giant whales. Ow! Tail! I got it! Flying possum. Gotta kill that parasite. Ocular parasite biolocyte. Right. Not great at tennis. I'm clearly not great at this tennis game. on. Come on. Missed. Crap. Keep missing. Got it. I'm not great at tennis. So this is the last thing we were talking about. No, it's not! Parasite, not a possum. This is what you were accusing me of being. Earlier today, you were saying I was parasitic. How could you call me the same as this creature? I'm gonna die. Well, rip Link. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But the business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit of the call of ice. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the great goddess Hylia appointed me as a warden of the sky. And what do they call you, boy? Oh, Leggy, is it? A rather pleasing name that your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. Aw, that's sweet. You carry a curious sword, boy. And I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. You know, Hedge, it's my favorite VTuber. All my favorite VTubers keep dying. Maybe I'm the real parasite. Oh! Oh no! That's tragic! And I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now, Leggy. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce. You know? Right. Should I question him or accept reality, guys? Question the giant beast in the sky or not? Wait. If all your favorite VTubers die, what's gonna happen to me, Lost? Wait, Hedge, how does it feel to be my #1 favorite? I don't know, I'm kind of worried now. Let's go, you know. Do I know? You do realize you are speaking to the great sky spirit, do you not? No matter. I don't know, the last one had this coughing issue for years and it's been getting worse. This is concerning. As I suspected. Listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things she did, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The Song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted 1 part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, you come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Go on then, find the dragons. Now, you now seek. This seems like a safe place to jump. She had graduate, but on the right side, you're number 1 now. You know what? I love being number 1. Thank you so much for this privilege. So, question, should I go flooded waters, imprisonment with half a heart, or saving a life? What do you think should I do first? Going to jail, flooded, like, floods out of like an ancient, you know, a great flood, you know, what are we going for here today? Although looking back on it, even the fan base was always coughing blood or dying. Do whatever you want, head to the great flood. Do you want me to do the flood first? I'm not sure if I can, but we can try. Maybe the streamer was just cursed. Maybe you just like people who are dying, you know? You like the thrill of never knowing if their next stream's gonna be real or not. Will there ever be another stream? Report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Farron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. Descend into this area? Yeah. No, she wasn't dying when I first watched her. She got hit with something later. Well, that's a positive. Let me just go heal up a sec. I need a chair. There's the stool. The fact that most of those hearts were from me running into the Levias is even funnier. It's like, it's not even the enemy hitting me, it's just me hurting myself on the enemy. I need this. You got a fairy! Streamer like viewers dying to something medical issues. Self-harm is bad. Where does self-harm come into this? You said you were hurting yourself during the battle. Yeah, I just kept running into the monster. You know my skill set. Run into the great giant monster that's trying to kill you. Not away from it. I have a great skill. Danger. Run. Forward. Into danger. You know that's how I take all my damage, right? It's not even them hitting me. It's just me being stupid. I think I can't go this way yet. Hmm? Oh, is it? I think just leads back to the temples. Leggy, bad news. The base looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get into positions. Hang tight. Not again. Oh no, I know your future now, Hedgie. You're going to get fatally scarred by... Feels like that real steel's gonna give way real soon. But no need to panic. You know that the Grusinator can do what, am I right? As long as I'm in control of the bombs, this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs at this monster's face, feeding the land is my purpose, I think. It's why I'm here. Anyway, Leggy, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? You will die. Don't get in the way of the shots. You will die. I did. Do that. Oh, I know your future now, Hedge. You're going to get fatally scarred by a possum because you want to run towards it. I don't want to run towards a possum. I only run towards danger in video games. I'm far more coordinated in real life. I only run towards walls in real life. Imprisoned. Isn't he pretty? He can now fly. Well, look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on his ugly mug. Leggy, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. Crap. Oh crap. Perfect. And then it'll toss me off. But honestly, it's a lot easier to do this if you just jump on top of his head than if you break his toes. They all say that suddenly become blind and run towards a possum family. Oh, not this again. Ah! Since when did it learn to fly? It's heading straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down burning. So how far down is it going to go this time? Sometimes it goes all the way to the bottom, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, it did. Lucky. Is that it, man? Come on. It was going to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine. Okay, Leggy, time for you to go show Big Ugly who's boss. Yeah! Okay, one more time. Oh no. Oh yeah, this. Oh no. Not good. The road crumbled and I can't get to the rest of my bombs. Ash, what do I do? Leggy, come up to the temple and make your way over here. Hustle up. Oh crap. Nope, nope, nope. I know! Nice. You've locked in and loaded. We'll aim to send you straight for the spike on its head. That's really not safe. Other possum defeated. Now, Leggy. Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Nice of me to be right where it needs me to be. Another possum defeated. Yeah. It used to take me forever to do those. I'm so glad I'm doing this with Joy-Cons instead of the Wii Remote. The Wii Remote was a lot harder to do that kind of thing with because you had to swing a lot larger to get it to register. Exactly what happens in your backyard. Yeah, we're doing this out in the fields, you know, almost every day. Those possums, they just don't know when to die. Whew! I gotta say, Leggy, I thought we were goners this time. Sort of glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there, too. I only lost 2 hearts. I'm glad Bruce is sort of glad he was wrong about them all gonna die. He's not just happy about not being dead. You're really good at playing dead. You're really good at playing dead. You're right. You're right. But the beast has been sealed into its prison for a 3rd time. Leggy, Bruce, you have both done well, but I fear we cannot dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We are almost out of time, Leggy. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Actually, I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right your search led you here. The Farron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I am unsure of what happened, but a short while ago I noticed the path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given the situation, I am at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Hey, is that all? Consider your problem solved. See, that little blast with the big ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Grucinator. Just climb into the bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. 100% safe. Oh my. The boy has made himself more useful than he does, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Leggy. Don't worry, it's water. What's the worst that could happen? Would have loved the bluebird, but that's good enough. We're jumping in, and we're on a road. Want to head to Farron Woods, do you? No sweat, just hop on in the gruesome air and I'll fling you over. Okay. Alright, hop in and I'll take care of the flying. You just worry about the landing. The life machine. Gonna be easy. Hey, you can see Farron, you can see Eldon in the background. Farron Woods. The volcano looks really close from here. Oh, you're the one from before. Well, come to think of it, I'd forgotten to ask your name. I see, legend. There's an odd name. Phew. Ah, what brings you to see me? The woods. This water. Whew, it's good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here, don't they? The water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know the cause, but I suppose it will, what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster's infestation. Whew. So you won't hear me complaining. Yeah, I'm not making it up there. Why? Making it up there. I'm gonna have to go down and enter. I'm gonna have to go to the base of the tree, aren't I? I'm gonna need some water, some air for this trip. The woods have been flooded! Honestly, this isn't very nice to any of the creatures in the forest. I'm going to be accused of stuff. And I'm just doing my job. I'm literally just doing my job. It's really not my fault this is all gone to heck. And she wants to eat me. Who dares to dip a toe, even a toe in my waters without my leave? Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover my injuries some time ago. Ah, Leggy, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess, you swam all the way here to get me to teach you the part of the song of the hero the goddess entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to even a hero who flounders in my water. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure you are in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided that I'd had enough, and the easiest way to deal with the awful thing was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of greenery in this land area is submerged, so here is this flooded land that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. This shouldn't take too long. I just have to collect tadpoles. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek among my many tones and have hidden them around the forest. If you haven't already guessed, Lechy, here's your task. Take the score and collect all my musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tat tones are in each group, find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well, then I guess I'll just have to see you as someone I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. Honestly, compared to some of the stuff I've done before, this isn't really that bad. Crap. Oh, it looks like there was another way up that I completely missed. I'm going for that amber relic real quick. Ah! You know, I wasn't picked for my smarts. Okay, the glutinous cat creature for a bit. Not yet, you obviously. Anyways, what did I miss? I just have to go collect tadpoles to save the day. Nothing too fancy. Oh, but I can drown really easy. I nearly died there. I'm gonna restart with air. could drown to death. Might be best for me to head up or towards an air bubble. Air bubbles will do. Do not... Purple air bubbles are bad. Hey, Leggy, some nasty fish seem to have swam their way into the flooded water. I'd hate to bump into those things underwater. Watch your toes. Yeah, looks like there's some over there. It looks like this is the end. Please tell me I was right. No! Oh, phew. That's right. Okay, and then is there any more over there? Let me go check. Okay, that was the wrong area anyway. Okay. Crap, I missed. Oh. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to remember how circular this place really is. Okay. Okay. Let's see, where else have we got friends? Ew, can you hear me? I thought up something good. Why don't you come and chat with me for a moment? Cute. Nah. I'm good. One line complete. Okay. There's not much left. Okay. Fine. Woo! Nice of you to see you again, Ledgy. How goes the tone gathering? I'd actually thought of something you might be interested to know. You see, it's like, how do I explain this? There's a technique you used when you're searching for the others of my tribe. Remember that? Use that thing you do, and you'll have a much easier time getting those tad tones. Yeah, again because things. Okay. Same indicate Signs indicate this is a reference to your dowsing ability. It is a valid suggestion, Master. I am familiar with the unique aura signature of the Tad tones. I will calibrate your dowsing ability to locate Tad tones. This capacity should prove to be quite useful in your search. However, please note that you cannot use your dowsing ability underwater. That's in that general direction. That's fine. And in the tree. It's in the tree and over there, so. I remember now. Nope. Because my stupid controller wasn't aligned properly. I think that means the last of them are gonna be in the tree. Maybe. Let's go inside. Ah, it was on the other side of the building. Was oh well. Human, the current is strong beyond this point. It's too strong for a human like you to swim through, so you better use the exit over there. Let's see, what do I have left? Is 2 sets, it looks like. No, 2 sets and a single. Oh, I can't remember this. Two lines down. Oh, there's gonna be those, yeah. There we go. It's music time! Yep! Oh, Lucky, you've gathered all the tad tones, haven't you? That's no small feat, or should I say no small beat. Phew! Anyway, hurry and return to the water dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna drown. Don't worry about it. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Back. It's the evil. I'm always evil. Well, okay. Not always evil. I'm always evil. I'm not always evil. That's the sentence there. Yeah, those two sentences mean two very different things. I wonder which one he really means. Was this a Freudian slip? No. How you doing? You have brought back all my colorful little tad tones. You are indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my word, so I will teach you my part of the song you seek. You're out of the musical bit and now you're gonna do the big thing. I see why you're so interested in his streams. You always like bad boys. Is that so? I didn't know that, Lost. What you saying? Lost, you silly. You learned part of the song of the hero. Originally, I had planned to keep these woods underwater so those awful monsters could never return. But your task is far from over, and you're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I'll return the woods to their natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hall. You'd best be on your way as well. Hey, you were in love with Wolverine. When was I in love with Wolverine? I had a crush as a little kid. Same as anybody having a crush on a fictional character. It's not real. I wasn't stupid enough to think it was real. How stupid do you have to be to fall in love with a fictional character? Yes, I suspect the water level in Fernwoods has dropped. The forest has returned to its former, less aquatic state. Master the melody you just acquired is one part of the song of the hero. I recommend you seek out the other two dragons in their respective areas to learn the other two parts of the song. I'm just using circumstantial evidence, which is the most supportive piece of evidence around. But that's not real! Wait, no. I'm trying to return to the sky. I'm not sure. Can I do the... There might actually be an order to how you can do them. But I don't remember if there was. Influenced your taste. You're right. I like fictional characters that are a little bit mean, you know. Wow. What's wrong with me? Obviously, lol. I like fictional characters with bad attitudes. What's wrong with me? Anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I've gotten quite a bit done, actually. I'm gonna probably next time do some Goddess Cube searching, and I also want to do, go do some quests over there. I don't exactly remember how to do all the quests, so it's going to be a little tricky to find them all. But I think I have some more stuff to do with Fledge now. I think I can probably finish off the quest with the toilet at this point. I think everything's opened up for that. And then I also have the quest with I have to go through the... Yeah, I've got a bunch of quests to go through. So I'm going to save that for next week. I think this went really well. I got a lot done. But I just got here. Wah, crying. Sorry, Ultima. Oh, I have to thank you. You helped me wake up this morning. I slept in really late, and your stream started, and I'm like, wait a second. My phone's notification says Ultima stream started. What time is it? I was so out of it. Oh my goodness. Welcome, I think. Woo! Yeah, thank you. Alright, have an amazing day. I shall see you super soon for a last minute cry. I'm just a kind-hearted, nice, and real. It's okay, Ultima. For a last minute cry, I'll see you. I usually say that like. Bye bye. Have a great day, everybody. See ya. Take care.